Hello everyone, here's Simo, and today I will try to explain the time concept from the GB levels. So big shout out to Goldback trading channel, where I learned from him how to use this time concept. And of course to Hobby book that taught us all that GB Goldback level and all the good stuff. So let's start with the numbers first. So GB level numbers are 3, 11, let's see, 17, 29, 41, 47, 53. So 50 is the equilibrium. And the numbers, let's and 97. So those are the numbers of Goldback levels. So the idea is between the big gaps, we have CE numbers, the 50% of the gaps. Let's take an example. Between 11 and 17, there is 14. Between 17 and 29 is 23. Between 29 and 41 is 35. And let's keep going. Here is 56, 65, 77. Okay, those are the number of Goldback. So what I use are those. Let's get rid of the rest. I use those number because those number appear in 1 hour. So I use the 1 minute candles and I concentrate on this. So my rules, or the rules that I found that working for me now, is to wait for a sweep. Previous day, Asian low, Asian high, previous day high, previous day low, a London session high, low. So I always wait for an important sweep. And after that, I try to see how the lower low or higher low form, in which minute it forms. So we are forgiven a little bit with 1 minute, plus or minus. Let's do an example. So I took a trade today. It was this was the opening for London, for New York session, and this higher low got created in 9:30. So it's 29. So we can give 1 minute plus or 1 minute minus. So it went up and it broke down. So it broke a very important level that got created in the CE time or in the GP time. So after that, I went low. So this high got created in, like you see down below, in 46. So -1, let's say +1, it's 47. So like I said, the time is 9 o'clock, 46 minutes. That's mean it's 47, this number. Like I said, 1 minute minus or 1 minute plus, it's okay. But only 1 minute, no more than that. So that gave me the confidence that my short is right, and I hold it. So let's see what happened here. Like I said, I always wait for a sweep. So before I went short here, it was a sweep of the Asian the Asian high here in London. It happened in swept the low, and this is the 17. Let's see. First swept the Asian low, and then this got created at 3:16, which is 17 GP time. After that, it had created a fair value gap at 3:20. This time, we do the calculation, which means 3 plus 20, it's 23, which is CE time. This fair value gap becomes an important fair value gap. So we can take longs without any problem. So see, it respected the fair value gap, and the important thing, see when this lower high get created at 3:38. Let's use calculator. Plus 3, which is 41 GB number again. So when I see this, that the fair value gap get created in CE time and the GP time respected it, that's mean long for me. So why? Because the Asian low got swept. This is a London session. So let's get back to New York session and see this sweep, how it happened. So we are here. This is today's price. It got swept this low, so it swept yesterday low, of course, but it keep going. So it swept this low for a previous low, London, that was New York. So and you see how the wicks respected the low. So we get back. This is the sweep that happened. Let's make it dotted. So the sweep happened, and you see here 10 and 7, which is 17 GB number. And this fair value gap got created at the 17. So it broke down, but it respected the, let's see, the order block. If this an order block, if we can call it as an order block. And you see it hasn't got swept, and the higher low got created at 10, which is 66. So minus 1, it's 65. So 65, we had it here. 65 between 59 and 71. So I hope I'm not losing you right now, because this is a little bit too much. But keep watching. It's gonna get interesting. So when this got created, or we can use it differently. So we can do 56 minus 10, like you see, is 46. So 46, that's mean plus 1. You guessed it. It is 47. So this phenomenon keep repeating. When a sweep happen, always when a sweep happen, when this got when the higher low or lower high got I'm losing track now. When a sweep happen, you have to look at the time that the higher low or lower low got created. In this way, you will know, you will understand, okay, the market wanna go high. So with this, I know directly, okay, the market wanna go higher. So I always take 1 or 2 trades. So today was only 1 trade, and I got something to do. I wasn't there when this happened, so we take it as an example. So let's keep going. I have some trade here. Talked about this. Let's keep going. So here I took 3 trades. That was the 21 of February. So it started before London open because of this. So let's go. So we swept a high, Asian high and London high. So the price was going and kept going. So I noticed that the fair value gap got created in a CE time, in a GB time, which is 41. So if we do this, 41 minus 833, this is not a CE number. So let's do, it was, one moment, yeah. 41 plus 8 doesn't give us anything. So for me it was a 41 fair value gap. When this get inverted, what I was waiting for, because we have swept highs, London and Asian high. This appeared, this higher low, and it was exactly at 47. And the next candle closed below. So this for me is an early sign for short. Let's see the execution. So I directly went heavy short. And I waited. I have a video for this. I think it's in my channel. So I waited for this fair value gap to get inverted. It got inverted here. And I keep adding position until it hit my target. So after that, New York opened. And this fair value gap got created at 30, which means it's a 29 if we do it minus 1. A 29 fair value gap. So this becomes an important fair value gap because it got created in a GP time. So the reaction was this one at 35, which is CE time. So GP time fair value gap with a CE time reaction. I went in, like you see, it took always 2 hours, and that's it. In 2 minutes, I got my target hit. So the next one, oops. So the next one was this fair value gap got created in 36, which means it's a 35 fair value gap, which acts as support most of the time. So the reaction was 46, which is 47. And then I took trades. I keep taking trades, and it went to my target. So that's how I use the GP and CE time with fair value gap and higher low, higher high. Of course, after a sweep of a previous day high, previous day low, session high, session low, and so on. So I hope this video is helpful, and if you have question, just ask it and I will try my best to answer it. For the second time, shout out to GP Trading channel and Hobby Book. See you guys.